He spent $400 on braided line last year. A guide told him he was doing it wrong. He was spooling fresh braid on his surf reels every 3 months. 400 yards per reel, 2 reels. Premium 30-pound braid, 4 times a year. He thought that's what serious surf anglers did. Then he hired a guide for a full day on the Texas coast. Watched the guide pull the same reel out of his bag that he'd been fishing for 3 seasons. Same braid, sun-faded, slightly rough to the touch at the first 30 yards, still casting a country mile, still landing fish, still performing. He asked the guide when he changes his braid. The guide looked at him like he'd asked something strange. When it breaks, or when I lose too much to break-offs and I'm down to my backing. Here's what most surf anglers don't understand about braided line. Braid doesn't degrade from saltwater exposure the way monofilament does. Mono absorbs water. UV light breaks down its molecular structure. It loses significant breaking strength after consistent exposure over just a few months. Braid is different. It's a woven fiber. It doesn't absorb water. UV degradation is minimal compared to mono. What does wear braid out is abrasion. Rocky structure, rough guides, constant contact with shell and sand on the bottom. Check your first 30 yards after every few sessions. Run it between your fingers. Feel for roughness. Look for fraying or flat spots where the weave has been damaged. If it's smooth, it's still fishing line. Stop spending money on braid you don't need to replace. Spend it on fresh fluorocarbon leader instead. That you should change every single trip. Drop a comment if this just saved you money. And follow for more gear knowledge that keeps more cash in your wallet and more fish on the beach.